Back inside the Powell Athletic Center, Matt Payton visiting with the head coach of the Lady Tigers, Ginger High. Colvin Campbellsville picks up win number 20 on the season, a 5-point victory over the U-Pike Bears. Coach, these conference games, they're always tough. It's going to be a dogfight here at home. You had to fight off a really game U-Pike team.
Yeah, they're playing well right now, receiving votes in the top 25, and they deserve to receive votes. Just watching them play, this is Coach Williams' third year, I think, and they run that dribble drive offense, and just watching them on film, they're starting to get it, really starting to get it now, and they play well together. They don't have what you call just a standout player, but they play well together, and they're buying into his system and doing just a great job.
For the time being, I am out of superlatives for Madison Stewart. 29 on Saturday, 26 more here tonight. She has been nothing short of fantastic over the last couple of ball games, and it's not that she was never capable,
right,
but maybe never asked to do the type of scoring that she's done the last couple of weeks, and you've really needed it.
Well, she just turned it up a notch, and that's what you want as a coach, to see your seniors just kind of take over and lead the way she's leading. And she was exhausted. She played 33 minutes and was very, very tired at the end of the game, but I wasn't going to give her a blow because she was their option, and obviously everybody in the gym could tell that's who we were trying to go to. And I just thought she did a great job and stepped up and made big plays.
Big plays. She made big shots. A couple of she hit three-point field goals, and that's not been a part of her game that she's used or showed off much. She's always had the nice touch from the mid-range, but she's really found some confidence from deep as well.
She has, and we've had with Emily Fox and Caroline Owen and some of those kids that she's played with, that's just not something that she's looked to do. She's got probably one of the prettiest shots of any kid I've ever coached, and she comes in practice and fills it up every day. She can stand at the 3-point line and shoot it with the best of them, and I'm just so proud of her and so proud of the way she's leading this team right now.
Campbellsville tonight gets another double-double from Savannah Gregory, 13 and 10. She was super active, as always, keeping balls alive, and she was phenomenal as well.
The offensive rebounds were key. I thought she came up with big ones. I know Madison Faulkner came up with a big one. We're going to Stu. The couple times Stu did miss, they came up with those and put them back in, and that helped tremendously. And Kaiser's 1 point off of 10 points. So those four, again, are right where we want them, putting the points on the board. But there's things we've got to improve on, and we'll get there. Saturday's big for us, but we'll continue to just finish this first round of conference, see where we are, see where we need to get better, and move on.
Tonight you forced U-Pike into a season-high 27 turnovers defensively, especially in the first half. You really had them on their heels a bit.
I thought we came out sharp, and I think I probably made a poor coaching move. The second group I put in didn't play with as much energy, and we went in, had a 20-plus lead, and then we go into halftime 13. We should have kept the ball and had one shot right before the half. We took a quick shot. Then we came down, they scored. And so that was tough going in 13 when you could have possibly gone in up 17, even with that group that came in and played a little flat. But, that's just part of it. A win against U-Pike right now I think is a very good win, and I'm pleased to get it.
Well, you will go on the road Saturday, and I mentioned earlier I hate to steal Zach Wilson. He'll do our scoreboard here in just a moment between games, but Shawnee falls tonight to Georgetown, and that doesn't really impact you a ton and with what you do. You're going to win a basketball game, but it really gives you a chance in terms of the regular season standings to really gain ground on Shawnee after getting knocked off tonight.
Well, there's no breathing room in this league.
Right.
No breathing room whatsoever. It makes Saturday's games big. They're all big. They all count the same.
Right.
But you keep up with it and keep up with this league. There's just not any teams that you're going to go into their gym and be comfortable. And, we're just not comfortable. We're just trying to go with the attitude of getting one at a time. They're all important. They're all the same. They count the same in the win-loss column, and that's what we're after. And, we need to rest right now, regroup, and see what we can get accomplished. There's two different teams with U-Pike and Shawnee. U-Pike runs that dribble drive and really tries to go down your throat with it. Shawnee's more of a three-point shooting team. They do a lot more of their damage at the perimeter. So it's we have to regroup and kind of go in a different chapter with what we cover. But it's fun, and that's what you play for.
Coach, congratulations on this one. No time to really enjoy it, but
right.
We'll see you on Saturday in Portsmouth.
Thank you.
Coach Ginger High Colvin and the Lady Tigers victorious this evening as they knock off U-Pike. Final score 80-75.